Right. Oh, Hellfire, how we doing? Quickly swap over. Boosh. Just finishing off this story mode because I'm still link leveling. 50 Shades, how we doing? Hope everyone is good. Yes, link levels, that's what we need. Okay, I've got as decided my microphone can stay at the right volume today. No problems there. Who hell's fire? 50 Shades on me. Almost Friday, so doing good for me. Good to hear. Thankfully, well, we were meant to get a day off last week in the UK, but because it's the Queen's Jubilee, we've got Thursday, Friday. Well, I've got Thursday, Friday off, so a couple of afternoons of streaming for me, which means the weekend will be a lot quieter. Because usually my weekends these days are wake up, stream, potentially stream a second time, sleep. So it's nice to have a wee bit of a change. Okay, we can stop that for now. Let me see what my... Right, so we've still got one level 10 for him, or them, sorry. One level 10 there. No level 10s there. 3 on Fasha. Still be 4 on Bardock, good. And 1? Yeah, 1 on Shuyash. Oh, yeah, that's right, I sort of ruined this team, didn't I? Take you off and put you in. This team is now all perfect 10s because of the link leveling I was doing. Well, that all 10s. Six 10s there. 6 10s there. 6 10s there. Same with Jace, and Raccoon was the first one. So this team is now perfect. This free-to-play team is now all rainbowed, all easy aid. Wait, is he easy aid? No, he's still level 20. So he can get better. But everyone else is as good as they can get now. So I'm working on the Bardock team. Alright. Let's see what stages we can do today. Or at least attempt today, because if anyone saw last time, I was sort of getting destroyed. See, where's Extreme Super Battle Road? So what do we still need to do here? Still need Peppy Gals, Resurrected Warriors. Did we try that last time? Let's see, Extreme Super Battle Road, Stage 17, Resurrected Warriors, so that should be... Golden Frieza, I think, should be the leader for that. Yeah, I can't run that team. Can't run that team. Everybody uses Int Maj and Vegeta for their teams for this, and I don't have him, so that's kind of... Okay, that's a weird team. I think I can use it, but that's... I'm just trying to look up what teams I could actually try this with. See if they're any good. Nope, can't do that one. The golden freeze is keeping everyone sealed. Okay, we could try this one. Try this team. I basically have the units that I need. So I need you. Resurrected Warriors is... I've probably passed that already. Nope, right there. So our leader is good old... I really wish I had more of this guy. I need one more to rainbow. I really wish I had them rainbowed. I need you. I need you. Where are you? Where are you? I need you. You. And you. Leader's 90% as well, it's fine. Let's see, items I need. Boop, boop, boop. And Reese's. Okay, let's give this a go. See what this team does for us. Okay, well, good start. We got the transform freeze off the go. Such a good transformation. Let's see, what does he say? What rotation I need? No. Yeah, maybe just keep it as this then. What we're rocking. Decent attack to begin with. Okay, we get the other physical freeze next, that's good. Damage reduction, that's a good start. Alright, let's see what we get. That's... okay, 80k damage. Really, you're both gonna super straight off? Could you not? Okay, stunned, perfect. Yeah, I guess that Vegeta isn't going to do the best damage. Because I don't have any... I think I have one duplicate of him, I think. So he's not maxed out. I really want to run Gohan and first spot here, but... Oh, I just noticed I put the wrong item on as well. Shit. Okay, we'll get rid of you. And then Int Freezer can stay with you, and then Tech Gohan can toss about the back. Every time I see Golden Frieza's colours remind me of the basketball team LA Lakers. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Okay, he's stunned again, that's good. As long as Videl doesn't super attack, that's fine. That's fine. Stunned again. I can't give you a super attack, that's annoying. I want to waste a defensive unit. I suppose this is still the first stage, so I'm not going to use a defensive unit here, and I'm going to see what he does damage-wise. Okay, still... Okay, the Videl hits pretty hard, because it's a different type. And I don't get a stun. Vegeta won't do much. Hey, Laharo. How we doing? Oh, still did. Okay. So if I do that, you should stun Videl. And you should finish off Gohan. Right, how about you? Yeah, not too bad. I'm thankfully off work today and tomorrow, so I can... Long weekend, chilling out. Okay, Videl stun, perfect. Right, Vegeta should finish the Gohan here. Perfect. I saw that. We'll see some Ultimate Gohan. I wonder if that'll be enough. I'll keep the Goku here for the heal. The Golden Frieza can go in rotation for a while. 3.1 mil. Same type. Nice. Okay, first part done. Over next, Trunks go 10. Just the two of them, strength AGL. Yee. So I want to stun the strength. Yeah, I need to stun the strength because he's got way more attacks. before I forget. Defense item. Can't forget about that, otherwise I'm probably dead here. Right, damage doesn't matter too much right now, I just need him stunned. Perfect. It's fine, it's all we needed. Imagine Vegeta, or just Vegeta right now. Could you give me an additional super? That would be great. Nope. Oh well. I want to run this. Or that. That should heal me quite a lot, and then... Okay, we'll see how this goes. We are still getting defensive buffs, so... Additional super, that's what we want. Critical this time though. Nope. Okay, at least somewhere in the 1.7 mil range. Or just 1 mil, okay. Hopefully they'll eventually put in a skip button for the transformations. Because it is weird seeing them like 6-7 times, you know. I need you stunned first off. Like, I don't have a defense buff on right now, so... Yeah... Yeah, probably dead here. That damage is mental. The Goten's still gonna hit me. Oh no, it wasn't enough. Okay. We still live. And this should stun the Goten so I don't get attacked. So I do live to see another turn. Okay. Oh, Dokkan, okay. That should... I want to say that finishes this round, but I don't think it will. Okay, perfect. Right, so this is going to hit both. It will hopefully take the Goten out. I'm lucky, something like 3.5 mil. Oh, 4.7, okay. Even better. And Vegeta should finish off the Trunks here. So I still have what, half my items going into the last fight. Okay, we're still in it. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, please don't be on your own. Okay, you with Pycon, it's fine. Yeah, skip button, because this is what time 5 we've seen this transformation now, in this stage alone. Like, I don't mind the transformations, just sometimes maybe you've seen them enough. So we want to stun the Goku. That should be clearly obvious. Do that. Pycon. I guess we could leave Pycon alone just now. We'll bring the AGL orbs down so we can get a heal if need be. So much gold! Okay, nice critical and a stun. Perfect. And a critical there as well. Good. Three criticals in a row. Perfect. That will probably hurt a bit. Okay. Transformation number 6 of Golden Frieza. Just in case you missed the first 5. Let's see, how did I get away with this? You stun the Goku again. You attack the Goku. And then you attack Pycon. This should heal quite a bit. Yep, that's fine. Stunned, perfect. Another critical perchance? Or maybe an additional? Ah, additional but no super. Boo! Right, we'll do it this way this time. We will stun Pycon. Actually, should we? No, we shouldn't. We should continue to stun Goku just for the hell of it, because he's got quite a few attacks at the end there. Nice dodge, good. Critical, that's what we want. Stun and critical, please. Okay, stun but no critical. Okay, I can live with that. Oh, of course you had a super attack waiting. Bugger off. Thankfully it didn't do as much as I expected. Just need to keep hitting this Goku until he's down. I feel like we need to see one more Golden Frieza. I mean, if I fail, I probably will need to run this again, so... Is that the Goku beat? Was that an additional? Oh, yes! See, what would have been great there is if the first attack killed the Goku, and then the second attack stunned the Pycon. That would have been really good. Stop using super attacks, Pycon. Go away. Okay, he doesn't seem to have as much health as the... how am I going to run this? I need to stun him. I've lost my defense buff. So that first attack better not be a super. Okay. Jeez. No, it still hits 100k, you know. Stun, perfect. This isn't going to do any damage because it's... Pycon is just upset that he isn't canon. Well, I mean, he is canon because he's in the other world tournament after the Cell games, so he is canon. We'll get to see another Ultimate Gohan at least. You're obviously thinking of just Pycon from the Janemba film, but he's from after the Cell games as well, when Goku meets Grand Kai. Defense buff, and then I'm hoping we don't need to attack with the Frieza, but he'll stun anyway, so... Wasn't that a filler arc though? I mean, it was still episodes of Dragon Ball. I mean, originally Gallic Jr. was just a movie, but then after the Frieza saga, he was in episodes of Dragon Ball, so technically he's canon as well. There we go, nicely done. Couple more stones. Right, before we get into any more stages, it is my turn to try and get these 3 new units, because I really want these 3 new units. I shouldn't be doing this because in a month's time, Year 7 will be out, and I really shouldn't be spending stones, but... So the new banner that dropped, there is a new Captain Ginyu that changes into Goku Ginyu, or Ginyu Goku. We have Butter and Jace. We have Rikumin Guldo. Tech Androids, I do still need a few copies of, so if I pull them, I'll be happy. Kefla, I have Rainbowed. Do not want. Kaioken Goku, I have Rainbowed. I do not want. Namek Goku, I have Rainbowed. I do not want. So they're the only featured units that are SSR. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So there's 7, and I potentially only want 4 of them. As long as I get 1 copy of you, 1 copy of you, and 1 copy of you, I'll be happy. But we'll see what happens. Right. Trunks on his own, that does not bode well. Well, I mean, first unit's an SSR, it's just a really shitty SSR that is absolutely useless. Fizzkill. I do not need either of those units, but we'll keep them for now. Okay, second discount summon. Not really any good combinations there of characters, so I get the feeling I'm going to get nothing here as well. Tech trunks I do not need. Android 21 I do not need. Surprised they haven't added the 6 Ginyu Force member that the DBZ creator made for Dragon Ball Kakarot. Well... Okay, third summon. Vegeta shows up. Number one, that means we're getting fusion. Okay, that should mean featured unit, so I've got a 1 in 7 chance. Hey, Snagdago, how we doing? Is this a gacha game? You better believe it. Okay, okay, I will accept that. It's not one of the 3 new units, but it's a unit I can use. I recommend quitting ASAP. Well, that's your opinion, Snagdago, but no. I mean, this unit is pretty much one of the best units in the game, so right, we'll do 1 full summon, and I do have some tickets to use. 17 in Piccolo, that means absolutely nothing. Okay, looks like we're just getting a single at the end. Do not need. EG Ultimate going. No. I don't need either of those. Right, so I'll keep the rest of my stones. However, I do have some tickets to summon with, so hopefully the tickets are better than the stones. We do have Vegeta again, but we're not getting a fusion. Damn it! I need you, but the better one of you. Oh, okay. I still need you, so that's actually pretty good. I will take that. Piccolo and Chutsu is not a combination. Come on, just give me one of the 3 new units, please. Hey, Mathiak, how we doing? Hope all as well. I'm gonna fake it. Boy, that's a really old unit. Okay, 3 left, 3 chances. No pairings there. Eating your lunch, fair enough. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Got today and tomorrow off, so just chilling. Can I use you? I don't think so. Can't remember if I've rainbowed Vados already. Come on, 2 chances left. Okay, featured unit. Or 3 maybe. I'll worry that, good. Gohan and Piccolo are a pair at least, so that's something. Okay, we take that. That's one of the 3 new units. That's fine. Really? Again? That was the first unit we got. And he shows up again. Okay, we get a Jason Butler. You have to link level those boys up. I've yet... Wait, have I had a Beerus and Whis animation? I can't remember. If I have, I've only had one. It's like the rarest animation in the game. Great 8 Borgos. And Ballop. Cheeser. Okay, well... we didn't get super lucky. We did get one of the units I wanted, so... Can't really complain at that. Take that one. Let me at least train them up a bit. Because I'll need to get the medals. Where are you? Must have passed them. Oh, there they are. Right, so now I just need the medals to put them up. So then they become that unit. Medium chance of launching additional super. Okay, that's fine. Alright, back to the events. What's the next event we can try? I mean, we could try... Yeah, I don't have that unit up fine, but... what team do people run for Ginyu Force? I think I know what unit they run, but... So I need Oh, I basically just need my actual Ginyu team, that's fine. Bingo. Oh. Snag Dagger with 100 bits, much appreciated. I bet your luck will be better in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. I mean, I got one in the new units, I can't really complain. Like, some people could spend hundreds on the game and get nothing. 0 of the 3 new units, so... I'll take this as a sign that my luck will hopefully be better when the year 7 anniversary banners come out. I could get someone that runs that's fine. I would be wrong of me not actually. What rotation have I got? Oh my god, I actually get perfect rotation. Thank you. I forgot to change the items I had. Fuck. I knew there was something I was meant to do. I forgot to get rid of that ball man. I had, was it Princess Snake? So again, all my free-to-play Ginyu units are, well, apart from the leader, they've all been easy to level 140. They all have level 15 super attack. They also all have full level 10 link set, so they should basically just work perfect with each other. Right, hopefully I do not die here. However, this Ginyu, once he was easy, just becomes so good. Like, he's actually a lot better than some of the summonable units. And he's a free-to-play unit, so it's like... Nice dodge. Keep them all. I do not have a defense buff though, so because we're on to turn 3, so let's see. Okay. Type advantage and he's still only taking double digits. That's really good. The Galdo can stun and seal, sorry, not steal. They can stun and seal, it's just so good. And again, free to play units, and they act this good. Like, I get they're only rocking like 300k health, but we do that. Right, the Vegeta's launching a super attack. That's fine. No, I need Whis defense. Again, you can hit the Vegeta and... That might kill me at the end, I'm not too sure. But I don't think these units are as tough as some of the other stages, mainly because this is basically a free-to-play level that you have to use free-to-play units on. So I don't think they're as bad as the other levels. Hopefully stun and seal the Goku. That's it. Power up Raccoon, thank you. Oh, and an additional, perfect. And another additional, perfect. No super attacks here, good. Because the Jace might be the best unit because it has a built-in feature where if an enemy is using a super attack, it'll actually tell you, so you can rotate your characters to stop that, basically. Right, Goku's down, and that just leaves Vegeta. And Raccoon should finish this in one hit. Perfect. Who have we got left? The Cooler Armor Squadron. Any super attacks? Yep, one. Right, so we want strength to hit Fizz. We want int to hit technique. And we want technique to hit AGL. $2.6 million, nice. That's right, the Ginyu seals as well. Oh, and a Dokkan attack. This might not kill all of them, but that music. Yeah, there's a few good tracks during some of the stages. Okay, we didn't kill any of them. It's annoying, but we'll take it. Damage dealt to all three is always good. And you've been stunned, so fuck you. And the additional, perfect. No super attacks, that's fine. We should be able to finish this turn. I was hoping for additional super there. And just to finish it off, everybody gets an attack. Nice. And that's how good a free-to-play team can be. Let's see. So we're missing 2 from the first 10, and we're only missing Pepe Gals from the next set. Is that right? Oh my god, yeah, if I beat Pepe Gals, then I can get all these Awakening medals. And then I just need to do 2 and 4 to get those Awakening medals. I tried to run Pepe Gals last time, I know it kind of screwed up. Let me see if I can find a better team. That's right, we run Ribrian last time, didn't we? See, everybody uses Brian de Chapeau as the leader, apart from like one person who used. Let's see. Let me see if this works. In the meantime, whilst I'm trying to make this team up, what's everybody's plans for the weekend? I need Pepe Gals there. What are we all up to? So we run you. Why so many strength units? Okay, I'll see what we can do with this. Same I always do, WoW and nothing else. Yeah, I know a lot of the SR crew are back on Classic and that. I don't know, I gave up playing WoW a long time ago. Alright, let's see what this team can do. 2.7 mil off the start, okay. I need criticals, basically. And I'm not getting them. Oh, now I get one for my normal attack. Yeah, cheers. Thanks, game. Let's get health back up to max. This cauliflower dodges just about everything, so we're all good. Like I played Classic when it wasn't called Classic, it was just called WoW. I played base game, Burning Crusade, and a bit of Wrath of the Lich King, but I sort of gave up at that point. I did play a little bit of Classic, because I did enjoy it for what it was worth, but... Right, so my defense buff is off, so let's see... See what happens with these units. Played WoW since the Burning Crusade when I was a wee lad. It's just got nothing else to do. All else to do. I mean, I understand. See, my original response to this would be there are a bajillion other games, but as someone who plays FIFA every year, I can't really talk, so... On one hand I can talk, but on the other hand I can't, so... It's just the way it is. The 10 should be gone, good. Right, we've lost our defensive buff. Oh, that was last turn, sorry. But this Leafler should still dodge. Oh, not even additional super. Good dodge. Right, this turn should be the end of the first stage. Okay, that one attack was enough. Okay, expecting a bit more. Right, so I need you to attack Krillin, I need you to attack Vegeta. Right, so... kind of want to get them all down below half health and then hit them with a Dokkan attack. I think the feeling that would be the best way to get rid of this stage. That's it, dodge all the supers, perfect. Oh wow, you used all 3 supers on her. And she dodged all 3, perfect. Give me the power of a Saiyajin. I need to clean my home, but I'm too lazy. I mean, Ryu, the sooner you do it, the sooner it's over. Think of it that way. I tried and I try. Well, try again, damn it. Good dodges. Come on, Videl, hit a critical. I swear if she'd hit 2 criticals there, Gohan would have been killed. Tomorrow comes people to check district heating. So I must do it today. Well, fucking do it. I said, sooner you do it, sooner you do it, sooner it's over. Because if you leave it till later, then it'll just be even more annoying. Right, one of them's down. Looks like I'm gonna get the... Yep, Dokkan attack. Six for 6, we'll take it. I don't think this will kill either of them, but it'll at least take them down way past halfway. If this hits Vegeta, maybe critical 3? Okay, normal 3.8, I'll take it. Oh, it did kill the Krillin? Nice. Okay, 2 fights done. Roshi, Oolong, and Yamcha. Right, okay, well, Oolong can definitely get beaten pretty easy. Given the typing. You shouldn't all use your super attacks right at the start. So I'm just going to dodge them all. Oolong didn't use a super attack, he's probably going to use one later on, which is annoying. Additional super, we'll take it. Okay, critical, good. Another critical would be really good here. Or not. I love how there's defense reduction in that 18 is still taking so much damage. Yeesh. Just to be safe. Yeah, that should kill Oolong. That should definitely put a dent in Roshi. Okay, so Oolong's down, that's one, good. And that's a critical, good. No additional. Alright, we'll just get rid of Roshi and then we can worry about Yamcha. Right, additional critical here, please. Okay, I'll take a third super attack, that's fine. Right, Roshi's gone. Right, we can get started on Yamcha now. Okay, 3.4 mil to start off, good. 3.6, that's it. Just keep stacking attack, that's what we want. Third additional, third super. Nice. And you've sealed, so guaranteed no super attacks here against me. Videl should be enough to finish this. Nice. Okay. 3 levels done a day. Doing not too bad. Yep, completed quite a few missions there. That means I can awaken Where is he? And yes, he's level 22 now. That means I already used the 10 mils I already had, but we can now. I should probably train him up at some point. But he is a free-to-play LR, so it's not exactly... Oh yeah, my red coin smeller. Not really needed, because he's free-to-play, so he's not the best. Right, so that's 11 to 20 complete, so Universal Survival, Super Saiyan 3's annoying. Giant form can be annoying. Transformation boost. Let's have a look at this one. Because if I can run a Frieza cooler team, that would be quite good. Transformation boost is cooler or super boo. Okay. I like the look of that one. Let me have a look at a few more. Okay. Not the team I was expecting, but I can definitely use it. Transformation boost is there. But we'll go super instead of extreme. I need you. We get the year 5 LRs on this, so we can have some fun. Right, let's give this a go. Right, what are we up against? We're up against 3, 2, 1. Why did I have to have ones with it's one enemy at the end? I hate that. Okay, we'll give it a go. See what we can do. Oh. Can I get enough for him? I can't. It's fine. Additional super. Perfect. Good start. Krillin's already almost gone. Hopefully we don't see this transformation. That means we're pretty much low health. I love an Ultra Instincts never dodge, it's so much fun. Ultra Instincts defense, oh yeah, it can dodge really well and then it doesn't. I cannot get a super off you, that's annoying. Set, make him stronger. Good dodges. Well, I did say this is the transformation I didn't want to see, but I guess we're getting it. We'll heal back up now. We've got the transformation. Right, you should take care of Piccolo. You should take care of Krillin. I'll just leave you hanging off the back there now. Please dodge. You've transformed. Thank you. That's what we want. Dodges for everyone. And an additional super. Perfect. That should kill the Krillin as well. Now we've just got TN left. Yeah, another good transformation. Shame we don't really need it. Okay, first part down. We've got Fizz and AGL. Okay. Hey, Bern, how we doing? Football as well. Okay, not too bad to begin. Doing alright, decided to get out of bed after feeling like I've been on a heavy now. Interesting. Well, as long as you're alright, that's the main thing. Right, I should still have the defense buff. Additional super, we'll take that. I have a slight bug since I've not been on a night out since April. Well, probably best to double check. Additional super, good. Right, we just lost our defense boost. I attacked the wrong person, damn it. Right, we might not survive this turn, but I just want to double check. Especially if you're going to attack like that. Shit. Yeah, we're definitely not surviving this turn. Actually, 18 might go here. No, 18's still alive. Yep, we're dead. Unless you dodge. No, you don't. 500,000 damage. Fucking hell. Okay, we'll give you a pass for now. Right, movie bosses. Who can we use for movie bosses? Okay, well that first team I've just noticed is okay, but it's a bit shit. Yeah, lots of Brolys I'm seeing. That's good. Okay, we'll try the top team. So we want movie bosses as here. So we'll get our boy Broly to begin with, and then we want our other Broly. Then we want a couple of golden Friezas. Our Janemba. And then weirdly enough they want... I've not even maxed him out. Yeesh. Let's see, take another Broly. Let me see, who am I fighting? Am I fighting many strength people in this? Yeah. Okay, we'll try it with the Janemba, we'll see what happens. Got bacon cooking. Ah, no worries. I'm just chilling, trying to mess about with some of these levels, trying to get them complete. Alright, so you can attack villain, as can you. You're not going to get a super attack, but I guess that's going to have to. The golden freezes have damage reduction, these two, so they will be quite handy to have just in different rotations. It's fine. Again, Tapion won't be at his best because I don't have him level 15 super attack. Oh, we do get the golden freezer super attack though, that's good. Right, Broly can go there. Janemba can just sit in the middle, and then I at least want to see one Janemba attack super, so. Okay, almost 2 mil off the start. Additional, perfect. That's what we want. Go hands down. This is gonna hurt. Not as much as I thought it was gonna. I really need to start using that Janemba more. Right, at least we get to see Broly now, which is good. Because he's gonna get a double super attack guaranteed, and it's also gonna hit everyone, so. Maximum damage here. And 2.2 mil to start, good. Here's the additional, so the additional should kill Krillin. Nice. That's gonna hurt. Yeesh. Oh, at least we got the health back up. Even if we do lose a couple of super attacks. Oh, I need a critical here because it is type disadvantage. Now I'll be on my way to work. No worries, Mythiac. Hopefully work isn't too bad for you. I need you to give me a super. There we go. We just need Janemba to be decent for us. Why you got this super attack, man? Yeah. Cheers for stopping by, Mythic. Catch you soon. Right, there was Piccolo. Okay, at least we get some free damage off the start. So when characters transform like this, which is like Giant Ape mode, the dodges don't even mean anything because as you can see, the damage bar is now rainbow, which means we cannot die in this mode. So any damage we take, you'll see will be greyed out if we actually get hit, because Hildegrand has like it's like a 90% chance to dodge. It's like even better than Ultra Instinct, which is super weird. It did make completing the Hildegrand mission for the medals extremely infuriating because it would take forever. Because all you would do is dodge, and all it would do is dodge and dodge and dodge and dodge and dodge, and you could never hit your super attacks. See, I'm dodging everything. I'm pretty sure there's an item that was specific for this character only that you could use, and it would stop his dodges. Okay, well we got one of the units down to half health. It's not bad for free damage. So many dodges. It's pointless as well because the damage we take here means nothing. Right, so we should return. Yeah. Let's see. So the tech units, we did use the defense buff, so the tech units can hopefully get the Goku down near enough to 0. And Big Janemba's quite the tanky boy anyway, so... Hey, Superman, is this a mobile game that I'm just not understanding? Yes, this is a mobile game. Hey, we did beat the Goku, nice. Right, so we want you at the start, we then want Broly to hit you, and then we want Janemba to hit you. My brain is confused. So it's a gacha game where you summon for units, and then the units you train up. I mean, you've probably seen gacha games before. You train up the units, and then your units form a team, and then they fight various events and through a story mode and stuff. And this one is, of course, based off of the very great Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball movies. And I say Dragon Ball movies because we're currently running the movie bosses team, so we have Fat Janemba, which could transform at any time. We have... it's not gonna. We have Janemba, the two Janembas. We have Tapion that transforms into Hildegrand from, what, movie 12, movie 13. We have two Golden Friezas from Resurrection F, and we have two Brolys. So... I gotcha. Hahaha, jokes. Anyway. Welcome back, Snagdago. So basically, I just want to absolutely destroy the Vegeta here. I don't have a defensive item on, but I want to see if the Broly can take the hit. Hopefully it's not a super. Okay, that's fine. Broly's strongest attack. 3 mil damage. Goodbye, Vegeta. Okay, Trunks is almost gone. Well, there is the movie that's just about to come out. I don't know if it's coming out worldwide. I know it's coming out in Japan in like a week and a half or something. Or 2 weeks, something like that. And then hopefully we get the next sets of episodes for Dragon Ball Super. I'm not sure where it goes after Super though, so that's... gonna be weird to see. Right, okay, so we have the trio from, what was it, the second Broly movie? So we need you to take out the Gohan. We need you to hit the Trunks. And we need you to hit... Oh, we've also... Oh, perfect! Dokkan move. So we're gonna hit all three. Right, so this attack will hit everyone. If we're lucky, it'll be a critical. And let's see what we do. Malvisa, cheers for the follow, much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we did a decent chunk to all of them, so... I think it would be funny if, after this next batch of super stuff, if God Powers just disappeared. And then we got new and improved GT. That way we... How much damage did that take? Are you shitting me? That's with 40% damage reduction as well. Blech. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Jeez, some of these units just come in and slap me about. What do I need for androids? Who am I fighting? Right, I don't actually see a good androids team, so I'm going to have to try and build one of my own. Do you come on? Do you? You do come under androids. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, before we do that, I have a unit to make slightly better. With the copy that we got earlier. Right, okay, that makes my androids a teeny bit better. Right. Try that again. The android team should have saved. Actually, do I run an android saga team? Can I run an android saga team? That would still mean you're the leader. I can't run Android 13 now. I can run you. Oh, actually, I could. I just realised I need to do something else now. God damn it. Where'd he go? Here we go. I just need one more of the strength second form cell. can I add to him? I need more defense. Don't really have anything good for you there. You have a few good orbs, but I don't really want to waste a lot of them. I'll give you that. I'll give you high innovation as well. Just to see how it works. Right, this team is most likely just going to get stomped, but I want to see how it works. And if it works properly, so... Give me a better one. Oh, perfect points. I'll take that. Okay, let's see what we do. Alright, 4 to start off, which means their health isn't going to be the best. So I need Cell to attack you. I need second form to attack you. Okay, let's see what happens with the damage reduction. We should be pretty good here. Okay, he still hits like a brick house, okay. Maybe I should have put in tech first form Cell for the heals. Maybe. You're running 650,000 health. Do that. 17号。
あっさり全滅させてしまったんじゃ、俺たちの楽しみはなくなってしまうんだぞ。
Let's get health back up. Who do we want defending? We want you defending. AGL goes into strength, but we don't have that, so let's just get rid of you. Actually, let's get rid of you so you don't attack yourself. .3 mil damage. See how much that transfers. Three and a seal, good. And the additional super, perfect. And another additional super, perfect. Nice. We've got strength and technique. I think we can handle that, right? So, first form takes on you. Perfection takes on you. Second form can have you. That shouldn't do anything too nasty. Just under 100. Okay, hopefully if we can get round to turn 3 we can get the transformation into second form cell. Oh, and an additional, nice. Oh really, we don't get the... Interesting. We'll do that though, and then... $5.5 mil, not too bad. And an additional 5.8. Okay, it looks like we're going to get to see the 17 absorption. Because the fizz unit should be enough to kill this, no? There we go. It's evolving! Health back up, because we don't have the defense buff now. This might sting. 165k, really? This might finish. Depends if it's critical or not. Oh, the additional at least. I'll take it. Sorry, just checking something on Discord.
ちゃおうよ17号。
慌てるなよ。もっとじっくりやろうぜ。あっさり全滅させてしまったんじゃ俺たちの楽しみはなくなってしまうんだぞ。
Perfect, that'll do it. Defense boost before I forget. Oh. Oh, additional would have been nice there to finish him after one turn. 6.3 mil, back to sell back to his best. This shouldn't do too much. Especially if he dodges, so then it'll do absolutely nothing. Nice. Right, so we want that for you. Intelligence one can attack intelligence. And then Fizz can also attack intelligence. We might even beat this before we get one Dokkan attack. Oh! Not with hits like that though. Could you not? And then the game just decides to close. Okay. Okay, well, that was unexpected. It does do that sometimes. At least I can just resume back in. So that hit's going to do, what, 200k? Yeah. So, but exactly at the turn we were at, so. As long as it doesn't want to break again. Technical difficulties there for some reason. Okay, that additional should destroy that metal roll though. I think he's destroyed, I didn't see the... Yeah, yeah, it's good. Oh, and an additional here. Good, that means baby's down to about a third of their health. Okay, or half. Just make me out to be a liar. Android should do a nice chunk of damage. We get to see... our evolved boy again. Just to be safe. Checking one of those. Oh, we should be done on this turn. The cell should destroy baby here. Oh. Or destroy both of them. There we go. Another stage clear, very nice. Let me just quickly check the shop for a second. It's fine. So we have 8 of these. Get max stamina. Special. It's annoying they made these so expensive. I can't actually buy them all. Realistically, I should buy an androids with the coins that I've got, but I need to save those. Alright, let's see what else we have. Trying to think what missions I still have for some of these. Mastered Evolution, Other World Warriors, Bloody Rivals, Siblings Bond. Stage 1, Planet Namek Saga. Full power. Some of these missions do become easier. Planet Namek Saga. If I had the Ginyu and the Rikumin Guldo, I could probably do these quite easily now. What do we still need to do here? I still need this LR. I don't have this in my stage 43 and stage 46. 43 is Team Bardock. 46 is Special Pose. What Team Bardock thing do they want me to use? 43. This is considerably easier just with the easy A's. Yeah, I guess. Technically this will be easier soon, just not really right now. Let's see if the team can handle it. I think we tried this last time and they didn't really... I'll quickly take that out and add Princess Snake. Much better. So yeah, 2 of these units have got their easy A's. So they are a lot stronger now. Let's see what we can do. There's just the 3, isn't it? Yeah. Just their health sucks right now. They've got less health than the Ginyu squad. So, chances are these guys are all going to do supers and they're going to really hurt. Well, let's have a look. This might be enough to kill this one at least. And here comes the supers, perfect. No, just the one. Right, the team gets at least a bit of a boost now. Let's see, we want you attacking. Alright, let's see how that does. Oh, and an additional, perfect. Please critical again. Nice. Okay, the team is definitely a bit better now that we have the 2 easy age units, but in a week's time this team will be even better, and then the following week it'll be as good as it can be for some time. Right, we're not getting the defense boost anymore. Additional again, nice. Please finish him, Bardock. Thank you. That means we get the boost straight away. Yeah. None of these units are good against Fizz, so I'm just going to have to fight the Doria for now. Still defense. For now, at least. Oh, let's get rid of Dodoria, please. That should be enough to take out the Dodoria. Not before he hits the... Oh my god, I'm probably dead here. So again, this team will get better over time, like in the next week or so, and then... Oh, 3 supers, not bad. Shame I'm probably gonna get stomped here though. Yep. Done. Of course. You know. Special pose we tried last time as well, which is annoying. Siblings bond, let's give this a go. Where is... What is the theme I use for that? So I could run a Vegeta team, I could run... an Android team. Can't really run the main team because I don't have the Tapion and Minosha. I think I can really do this one just now. Unless I try the Vegeta. Ailuro? Hopefully I've not butchered that. Cheers for the follow, much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Now, let's just see how full Vegeta team does. I don't know if many of them are going to link properly, but see how it goes. Right, what we're looking at for defense. Oh, an Ailero with the Prime Gaming, much appreciated. Again, hope you're doing well. Oh, super right off the start, fantastic. Okay, well, at least we get the dodge. Okay, let's see how basically a God Vegeta team does. That's a weird but nice looking Final Flash, the God Final Flash. Yeah, see, these two don't link, the first two, which is annoying. Okay, Roshi's down, so just the Goku left. Oh, of course you super attack the... Wow. What are the bloody chances? Wait, there really no... I was about to say surely there had to be. Of course the kid Goku bloody supers when I least expect it. Yeah, that was annoying. Okay, take two. Nice. Okay, we're basically back to where we were already. If that kid Goku supers right at the end again, I'm gonna be pissed. Roshi's down. Come on, additional super. Damn it. Okay. It's fine, we know what that is. This Kid Goku stop doing ridiculous amounts of damage, that would be great, thanks. Perfect. Right, phase 2, let's see what we can get. Stop doing supers, damn it. Oh my god. I need an additional super, Vegeta. No. The TN hasn't supered yet. Fuck. Yeah, I'm dead. What is the timing on these super attacks? God damn it. Okay, I might need to fine tune that. Right, this team I might be able to. I don't know if I actually need anything else apart from these 3 units. Let's see what I'm actually fighting. Right, the third section is Int, Fizz and Tech, so I've got strength for the Fizz. I'll definitely need a Fizz unit. What else do I need? Do I need Int? I guess I do need Int. Oh, why not? Just for the heck of it. Hey, let's have it down. Apparently getting the free-to-play Ginyu Force is hard when you have basically 0 stamina. Well, I mean, in the beginning, yes. But if you can get at least 1 copy of each, that's almost a full team. If you do... I'm trying to think of what the best way to do it right now would be. Yeah, I'll take another one then. I got have all of them except Raccoon can't easy for some reason. No, I get it does just depend on the day, I guess, for what day you do them, but I mean the more events and that you do, the higher your level goes and then the more stamina you get. Alright, so want you attack you. Want you attack you. And we'll take you attacking. See how this team does. I also got the Rikumin Goldonu unit. Nice. I got Jason Butler earlier on. That's the only new unit out of the 3 I got, so. Which I'll take, because it's a new unit, so. Definitely useful. Especially for the likes of Planet Namek. Well, I held on by the skin of my teeth. As well for healing items. Yeah, for the most part you do need to go through a lot of the events and pick up the free-to-play units. Even having, like, one copy and then training them up, they can be half decent. See, I would say like summon, but you shouldn't be summoning unless... Well, you shouldn't really be summoning full stop. Because year 7 is a month away and you want to save as many stones as possible. I'm gonna need Whis for this. So, you into you. You into us. And into tech. So that's why you need to make use of all the free-to-play units right now. To grind out story, to grind out... to grind out events. I've got 15 to 19 copies inside of it for the Reiki medals. Fair enough. But yeah. Basically, once you get enough free-to-play units, you need to double check the likes of the legendary... Was it legendary Goku event, the legendary Frieza event, the legendary Vegeta event, the legendary... Was it Krillin event? Goku's tech... Frieza was strength. Trunks, there's future Trunks, AGL. There's Int Super Saiyan Vegeta, there's Fizz Krillin. So then you start working towards them, and that's 5 LRs that you'd have. The Prime Battle, yeah. See, it used to be, because they don't get used too much, but they're getting slightly brought back right now. The strike event units. There are those as well. So you also see... Actually, I'll show you once I'm done with this level. I'll show you the type of units. I mean, it used to be that you could only use... Jeez, oh, that still hits that. You could only use very specific units because there wasn't so many free-to-play units back in the day. There were only a set amount of free-to-play units, like, back in like year 2, year 3, so we had to make do with what we had. Thankfully, they're starting to get easy A's now, which is a bit better, but they're still not the best. But they are free to play, so. Right, so I need you to attack you. Kind of stopped playing after me and my friends stopped talking since I was a Legend player. I mean, again, it just depends what you're into. Like, not everyone's into gacha games, but... That's nice. It's not even close to Dokkan attack. We should still be good with that. I really need one of these characters to bite the bullet. This might hurt. Okay, we're still okay. Just to be safe, damage reduction. Right, I'll get rid of Gohan. Also get rid of Goten. Spongy Monk, cheers for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Nice. Okay, another stage complete, that'll do it. Right, so let's see what free-to-play units are there right now. So, right now there's Strength Bardock that's out. There are a few units in this. There's a Strength Vegeta. There's a AGL Whis. And in this one, I'm pretty sure there's 2 units as well. There's a Strength Gohan. Oh, there's 3 actually. The tech, what's his name? Dr. No, that's not Dr. Mia, that's someone else. Then there's a Fizz Hachiyak, I think that's the name of that one. So you've got a few choices there. Jace is the Ginyu Force unit of the day. Then you've got there's a Tech Zarbon that goes into Zarbon and Adoria. So that helps with Space Traveling Warriors, which Ginyu Force is part of, because they're Space Traveling Warriors. You've got this one, which has... What Goku does this have? Fizz SSR Goku, what does that turn into? Half of these I've forgotten about because I do have them, they're just stored away. Is this one just medals? No, there's a Fizz Gohan there as well. So, and you go through each of these and you can get like between 10 and 20 stones. So even if you use like 1 stone on energy, you're still at plus 19 or plus 17 stones. There's second form Frieza here. Who I guess would also link with Planet Namek Saga. This one had a few if I remember correctly. I think I still need to put all these ones up, I'm not too sure. There's Kid Prince Vegeta, there's First Form Frieza, there's Bardock, there's Chilled. Piccolo again, another Namek Saga unit. This Kid Gohan. This Kid Gohan's really good. He's basically the leader because you can't use the LR Tech Ginyu Force in the Frieza or Goku event, I'm pretty sure. So you need to use this Gohan. So it's this Gohan and then the 5 Ginyu Force members. And then these used to be the strike events. So I have all these characters at level 15. Hold on, let me... Character list. So the 3 you just saw there were... What, Trunks? Where does it say? That Trunks. He just got easy aid, so he now has a level 20 attack. There was, where is he, 120, or 100, sorry. Cyborg Tau. It's another Strength Roshi as well, or a Strength Gohan, that was the other one. It used to be you had to use all these characters. They were called strike characters because they had a level 15 super attack before any easy aid units. So then, yeah, you take those units and you put them into I don't know if any of them will actually be out right now. Oh yeah, there's the Prime Battle Gohan as well. Could use that. Frieza. Just the Frieza that's out now. Must be. I wonder if this still has my old team save. See, look, team from previous clear. That was the team I used. Gohan and the 5 Ginyu Force members. See, look, you had to use one of the strike units. Thankfully, though, they've added some over time. So now you could use like that. Yeah, definitely get the Gohan. The Gohan's a Planet Namek Saga leader. I mean, it's only 77%. But considering it's a free-to-play squad, to get a free-to-play unit, it has to be a teeny bit challenging, so... So yeah. If you do have the Ginyu Force, I would definitely recommend getting the Gohan. Right, now I am going to quick play out. Do this a couple of times. Just so I can get the medals for my Jason Butter. Actually, I should just auto map them. I mean, none of the free-to-play units are really good, but they're good. Like, they are the units you have to use in order to do that. Oh, this is the Ginyu that I want. It's the friend leader. Shouldn't I use the Ginyu Force? I get free by getting off that. I don't think it allows you to use that. Because there are restrictions. You have to use units that you get from stages. And that LR Ginyu you don't get from a stage. You get it from having 5 characters rainbowed. So it won't allow you to use it. You can try, but I'm pretty sure it'll like negate it and say you can't use this item or you can't use this character. Power up! I mean, it's not really. It's making you use other units. They have to set a restriction because otherwise you could use other units in a different way and it would... Oh. No! The joys of having it on autoplay. You don't touch the screen. Besides, you can use the Kid Gohan for quite a few of the free-to-play events. It's a nice Goku Black wallpaper. Yeah, there's an artist I follow that does a lot of that stuff. Did you get Ginyu? I did not, Rob. I might grab more tickets, but I got the Jason Butter. But yeah, that's the only unit I got out of the 3 new ones. I did get another set of tech androids though. So yes, I might delve back in, but year 7 is calling, so if I miss him right now, I'll get him in a month or two. I got all the features this time. Nice. Almost 1k red coins. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of the LRs will be... Oh, nice dodge. A lot of the LRs will be on red coin banner, so... If there's one that you definitely need to pick up, I would definitely grab it at that point. Got 3 of the strength Gokus. Eh. The only problem for me with the banner is... The Kefla I have rainbowed. The Kaioken Blue Goku I have rainbowed. The Namek Goku I have rainbowed, so... If I pull any of those, it's just a waste of time at this point. But if I get androids, that's fine, because I got one. If I get any of the 3 new units, then I'm happy with that as well, so... Well, maybe a bit less with Jason Butter, because I already have them, so... We shall see. But again, I really want the I really want the year 7 LRs. So so much so that as soon as I'm done link leveling the Bardock team that I'm doing, I'll be finishing my link level for my GT team, and then I'll start on a Realm of Gods team. Because I need to get a lot of link leveling done before year 7. I think it was the Spirit Bomb version, so I don't think it was good. Strength Namek Goku's not too bad, it just... Kinda just depends on what capacity you run him. He's fine once he transforms as well. I just love the look of this new Ginyu, it's so good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, transform again. Yeah, like I said, my one's rainbowed out, so... He's fine for what he's doing because, I mean, two of the units in this team are free. Is it 2? The Vegeta and the Krillin and the Dodoria Zarbon are both free-to-play units, so it's not like I'm running a full-strength squad here, so... Let me move you over, so the Dorian... Zarbon got a bit of boost. See what I mean? Still doing decent damage for a free-to-play unit. Good defense as well. I said 0 do. Yeah, I think Rob stopped playing it for a wee while, but he usually comes back for the anniversary celebrations. What time is it? 10 past. Right. I'll probably make this the last run, and then I'll finish this off stream just so I can sort out my Jason Butter, and then I can see what I'm doing with my actual Planet Namek Saga team. I probably still will be running the Int Captain Ginyu that I have. Okay, level 6 level, nice. Back and forth between... no worries, bud. I'm about to finish anyway, so... We managed to beat another 5 levels in Extreme and Super Battle Road, so... We're pretty much done with Super Battle Road. It's just a few weird teams I need to build. And then Extreme Battle Road, again, it's just another couple of teams I need to build. Also, before I finish, remember that the new missions, make sure you're doing these. Make sure you're doing these missions for the tickets. You'll need these tickets for the start of the anniversary. As you can see, because I've been link leveling, I'm almost done with the stamina one. I'm almost done with the support item one, and I'm also almost done with the super attacks one. So. And I've almost finished these missions. I just need to do 2 more Dokkan events, which I'll do off stream. Also, make sure to collect the ores as well. The new weekly set of ores came out, so I'm done with the stamina one because free to play Ginyu. Exactly, this is the time to do it because there are missions to use stamina. So, link level, get free to play units, have them ready. That's what you want. Right, we're going to end it there for today. We managed to get one of the new units. Turn that off. Turn that back on silent. So yeah. Managed to get one of the new units, which I'm happy with. Managed to beat another couple of Extreme Super Battle Roads, which I'm delighted with as well. So we'll come back in a couple of weeks and see if we can't finish that off. Be sure to check out all the links as usual. Let's have a look and see who's still online. Who do we have? Ben's the only one on. Ben's playing Legends of Runeterra, so I'll go raid Ben. Start that up. So yeah. Cheers for everyone sticking around. Cheers for any follows, bits, subs, raids, donations. Greatly appreciated as always. I am back now tonight for Triangle Strategy. Hopefully we can finish that tonight. I do need to go and level up a few of my characters before stream. So hopefully that we can finish that game and then we can move on to another RPG. Friday afternoon we're playing Stanley Parable. Saturday is the SR24 24-hour office stream. So I'll not be streaming Saturday. And Sunday I might stream The Witness, depending. I don't know. I might skip it and push it back a week. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, go show Ben some love, and I will hopefully catch you guys soon. If not, enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend. See you later, guys. Bye.